All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 5 Till Midnight. I just want to say a firm screw you, Sam.
Screw
I
Sam.
didn't leave. And if anybody thought I was leaving, I'm here to stomp Sam's stupid liberal face in.
Yeah. We need all the stopping Sam lib stuff we could get on the show.
The only thing Kyle leaves is his family.
I'm not quite that dark. I'm not quite that dark.
Yes.
Guys, we literally have one rule not to swear in the first 30 seconds.
Mike's worse
I
already.
didn't swear.
Who
Mike
swore?
Wow, we swear so much you didn't even notice. I'm gonna have to run the tape back and see if it happens, but I'm pretty sure. I think Kyle did. I don't want to call anybody out by name.
I didn't. I didn't.
No, dude, we're angels.
I wanted the audience to
doesn't even
understand this.
know.
So I got added to the group chat with all these guys, and I didn't know who Sam was before this because I didn't give a fuck about him.
That's fair.
And and he was telling me, he was like, I quit my job to do this podcasting stuff. And then he comes out here and has the worst mic I've ever heard, is on like a 3-second delay. You can see him. He's like way delayed. And then like didn't know how to use like StreamYard. Like then he it's just terrible. I mean, like, and then he's making accusations. He's making
This where you
accusations.
want to be when Jesus comes back?
Listen to this mic.
Making fun of little old Sam Urban?
Yeah, cool microphone professional podcaster. But Cole, every week Sam fucks up and then we'll blame one of us for the fuck up and push that propaganda. You know, like a typical liberal Jew.
Yeah.
So yeah, a typical New Englander fucking.
It's called
lib
subversion. It's called subversion, and they're great at it. It's what they
are
do.
great at it.
They made their whole living off of it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That
Well, you know what?
fucking
We're
bananas.
big fans. We're very, very big fans of the 110 number. So that's what we're looking for here. Hopefully we can kind of push the Overton window to move that number
Jesus.
from 109 to
Oh my
110.
god.
Dude, it was funny. I told this on Tower Gang, which, by the way, Tower Gang, that's what I do if you don't know who I am. I told this on Tower Gang last week. I was on scrolling through Instagram, and I found a Nick Fuentes video, and he was just breaking down the 109 number. And it was actually really cool. Like, I was like, oh, that's actually where it came from. It was just like back in the Middle Ages, like all the first, like Judeo-Christians, the ones that were Jewish and actually converted to Christianity, were like, hey guys, you know what they say about Jesus in the Talmud? Y'all should read that. And then like all these like Middle Ages, like lords and like kings read it. And they were like, oh yeah, kick those guys out. And they were like, get them out of here. They think Jesus is like burning in piss and shit. And that's not right. And so that's where the 109 country number came from.
I'm pretty sure we don't go single.
Oh,
I'm pretty
boy.
sure I'm pretty sure we don't go a single week without talking about the Jays, man. It's every single week, ever since the beginning of the show.
Well, how can we not when Sam's here?
Yeah.
I know.
How are you going to tell me that I look like a J when we have freaking Aaron Barbecue Bushnell? You kidding me? Look at this man. Look at that curly ass fro.
I found out. Well, I mean, this is my own research that I discovered, but my family, like the German part of them, they come from an area that I guess a bunch of Jews lived in Germany. Like had the highest
Auschwitz and
concentration
Dachau.
of Jews.
They were like, there was a high concentration, and then there was a very low concentration. It was very.
Either way, it was definitely a concentration. Though.
Well, you know what they say though.
There was a lot of
They say,
concentration in the area.
Yeah, well, where there's smoke, there's fire. I've heard too.
Yeah, Sam. Hey, if you could not play a full-length movie on this podcast, Sam, that'd be great. So we don't get fucking
Yeah,
pulled. So
he
Cole,
did try to
last week,
play-
That was literally you.
Cole, last week, no one believes you. So Cole, last week, I was talking about how awesome it is to be able to shoot English people in the face again in the woods, like the American Revolution. You know how
Yeah.
fun that would be.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, that scene in The Patriot where Gibson with his two kids was just running through that fucking English, like battalion, just fucking them up. And we all like that was cool.
Yeah.
So Sam decides to pull that scene up, which was I thought he'd play like just 4 seconds of Mel Gibson, hacking that dude in the wood like a badass. He plays a full 12-minute stream.
10 minutes.
10 minute, the whole 10-minute clip. We get pulled midstream because of course we do. And Sam's like, I'm a professional, and he'll send us like analytics in the group chat, but he'll get pulled for playing Mel Gibson like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Dude,
And then
that's
tell us,
just
and
what
then tell us on
Jesus
top of
comes
it,
back.
like, oh,
This is where you want to be.
it doesn't hurt us. It doesn't hurt us. It didn't hurt us. It didn't
Bro,
hurt us. It's not
our
hurting
biggest
numbers at all. It
episode,
didn't hurt us.
biggest episode we did was 2 weeks ago. Hit like 500 views on YouTube. Sam pulls out a stream the next week, 60. And he's like, it doesn't hurt the views. It was just a
Dude,
Views don't
weird
matter.
number of like cosmic proportionary, and the sun wasn't aligned with Mars, and that's why. Or you played a full length movie in a fucking stream. One of those two.
Dude, what's
probably
so
is the
funny?
reason.
What's funny about that is last week, Tyler Yankee, which is our producer, and Adam was just chilling with him this weekend. He straight up pulled basically up like Goatsy because like we were talking about something with buttholes, and like on our stream pulls up Google images of dudes just spreading their ass cheeks, and we were like, what the. Dude, this is on YouTube. I'm talking for a split second on YouTube, and I don't think we got pulled. It was like, so y'all played, an American Patriot, and we played gay butt sex, and gay butt sex is fine. American patriotism is not. YouTube is a Sam Urban dream is actually what I call that.
So actually, if you look on
That's what
some certain
YouTube
videos
is.
on YouTube, so like there's old live videos of like Pantera and God forbid where there's women actually just flashing their tits, and you can still see it. And I'm surprised those videos never got pulled down. I'm guessing it's probably because they've been up there for like over a decade, and that they have millions of views, so they'd be kind of like, how are we gonna pull this one off?
The Patriot clip was on YouTube, so I was like, I'm good. It's on YouTube. But I was
I would have seen that too, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
No,
look, I don't know. It just.
But
You
also,
guys-
I will
you
say this:
guys are- yeah.
there is also full nudity on YouTube as well, but it's just under the educational tab. So like breastfeeding and there's
the kids
butthole.
version.
There's butthole shaving videos that are
I'm going
fully.
there right now.
Yeah, no, the 100%. You can find breastfeeding. There's tons of them, millions of views on YouTube. And then
Look at
there's
Typo's
also,
like Jewish
you
grubby
know why
fingers.
that is.
and then
right
there's
now,
also
just going to town.
full male butthole shaving videos, with full nudity, not censored at all, and they're just like under educational, and you can play it all you want.
Well, you know why there's millions of views.
That's
on
where
those
Adam
videos.
actually makes his money.
It's not about the education in them videos. It's definitely not about the education.
Dude,
And also, I think on
they say it's
Instagram-
education.
On
But then they,
Instagram
like-
too.
Go ahead.
On Instagram, you can also do like full breastfeeding videos too. Like you can just fucking pop a tit out as long as a baby is in the vicinity.
That's everywhere.
Totally fine. It's such a weird.
And then the demographics of those videos are going to be 90% dudes, and then
Oh, yeah.
somehow it's still okay.
Oh,
How is
I-
that educational for them? This is contextual.
The guy-
They're-
we need to
they're-
know.
they're
We didn't
wrong.
know how to
90%
breastfeed.
Sam.
And Adam Nutter, the
90%
porn
Sam.
hater.
Yeah.
that
I can't
porn?
tell how much-
Just watching.
Is that-
I
is that-
said how much pushback
shaved
I got for being
buttholes.
like, hey, you guys shouldn't watch porn. People were like, actually, you should watch it in the basement all day long. I'm like, yeah, you're also 800 pounds and ugly. Of course you're going to watch porn
Studies
all day long in the
show.
basement, you fucking
Studies
faggot.
show it's good for your fucking prostate, Adam. You better
What?
do it. It's good for your prostate. That's what the studies show. You do it.
That's
have
what you
to
tell
do it.
yourself with those bananas.
It's good.
I heard that if you shove a banana up to your prostate, then you can indeed heal it with the magic power of the stem.
Yeah, the porn thing was
That's
weird. I mean, a
probably
lot of
what he
people agree
does.
with it, but a lot of people just don't agree with it. I don't know. I don't understand why it's such a big, like, hot button issue. Like, I think it's pretty not an
Porn?
subjective.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know you're a little older, Adam, but we grew up with that. Like we were like 5. And
It was
had
free.
access to
My-
I was 12 when the internet came out. So, yeah, I think we grew up
You
with
were
porn.
12
Was
when they
that like
invented the wheel, you
1968?
fucking dinosaur.
No, I was 12 when it was like readily available to everybody. It was like AOL
Yeah, like
CDs
19
and
You
shit.
saddled a
1967.
Stegosaurus.
It was 97. It was 97. I was
Mute
actually
him.
11.
Mute him, Adam.
67?
Mute him,
67?
Adam. Mute him.
Who, Sam?
Yes.
We can just do
Mute him.
that. I mean, we just do that. We don't have to fucking keep him
I'm
in here.
done.
That's what I do. That's what we do to Toad almost every week,
Yeah.
and it's one of the best things to ever do.
Keep him in there. It's crazy. But he has power too, so that's annoying, and it's a whole thing.
just a power struggle.
I
Of
know.
course, dude, he's a
You gotta
Jew.
lock him out.
Of course he's got power.
It really is crazy. The porn thing is
Oh
crazy
my
though, because
God.
like the amount of pushback you do get on it when you're just like, hey, like maybe like you can masturbate. Who gives a fuck if you like jerk off? Like no one really like that's
Right.
normal. But it's
Right.
just like like porn,
I don't
like it's just like it's such a hot button issue. Like people are just like, no, I love it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
like,
the thing.
so when it comes to porn, it's like a sedation, like anything else. So like if you're watching porn to the point that you can no longer function properly, or you're smoking weed to the point that you can no longer function properly, drinking alcohol, playing video games, anything like that, it's sedation. And what happens when you attack people's sedations or tell them that they're sedations? They get offended because that's part of their ego invested beliefs that they believe like, hey, I should be able to do this thing. I enjoy it so much, so how could it possibly be bad? When it's like, is watching porn good for you? Probably not. But is it the worst thing in the world? No. But like, once again, when you tell people, hey, this probably isn't good for you to be watching, people get fucking offended.
Oh, compromising Kyle over here.
Yeah.
It's a compromise position. I think that's a reasonable take.
I call him. That's
Yeah, but the-
seed oil Kyle over there. That's what
Seed
it
oil
is.
Seed oil Kyle.
He's like, I use seed oils to jerk off while I watch porn occasionally.
Yes, exactly. Well, there's the reason I get my canola oil from Costco, because you go through it quite a bit if you're, if you catch my drift.
And that is the whole thing.
He's
too.
just
It's like
rubbing it
people
all
act-
over his body.
Just getting all oiled up.
Listen,
To...
if you look this fucking good, you would too.
People were really
Why
acting
does
like...
why does my bad?
Okay,
Go
no,
ahead.
look good. I was saying people were acting like I was like, don't jerk off ever again or look at a woman. That's what people were acting like. I was like,
Yeah.
you should just work out,
Where-
stay in shape, like, and talk to real life individuals. Especially, my whole
Right.
point was like, especially if you're young. Like, if you're 18 and all you start doing is watching porn, dude, good luck ever interacting in society, like trying to ever have sex for real. Like, you go down that
Adam,
rabbit
where
hole,
you?
you're fucked.
I'll point out where you messed up at, and that was on. You were like, it's bad because it traffics women, and that was where you messed up because that's the best part about it.
I know that was obviously a great joke, and I was just thinking of a more of a serious angle and not a
You're
joke
trying.
angle.
You're trying to get to like the right wing audience, and they're like,
But I
you're
was
like,
just being how I honestly feel, but then you said that, I was like, damn it, that's true. It's so funny.
You were trying to be serious on Twitter. What the fuck's
you
wrong with
fucking
I know.
idiot.
Well,
I
dude,
thought you
was
were. I
traveling
thought you
for
were
24
comedian
hours.
Adam Nutter.
I'm just bored, and I was on a plane. I felt like for 3 months in the last 2 days. So losing my shit.
What is Sam
Dude,
doing? Oh, he's
What is
bringing
all
up
this
the-
He
shit?
doesn't
What's all this
even
shit
look at
that
women.
is like
Stuff
extra
about us
on
till the
Sam's
end.
YouTube? What's all that extra shit on there, dude?
It's analytics. Got to know how to use my analytics since I'm such a professional.
You don't know how to fucking use YouTube. How are you gonna know what the analytics do?
You don't know, dude. See, I'm playing 5D chess with the YouTube analytics,
Oh
and
my
you don't
God.
know because you're a fucking 60 IQ retard, Mortimer. Okay,
You're playing
so I'm over here.
5D. Your
I'm
mic's
playing
playing
5D
5D
chess. You don't get it, bro.
chess with your fucking sound.
You can try
Yeah.
to understand 4D chess, but
Someone
you're
should
not going to
mute
ever
Sam
understand
again.
5.
Yeah, kick him. Yes. God.
Oh, would you look at that? The analytics went up.
Better.
And just like that.
And
The best
analytics
part
are back
about
down
that-
again.
And
I
wait,
did
we
it-
are calling that 110 now.
Damn 110.
Dude, can we talk about this self-immolation? I really want to talk
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to talk
thought-
about it on my
yes.
show on
I
Wednesday,
was-
but
I
since
mean,
got
I
in
think
here
to be
first-
fair, everyone's going to talk about it all week. So
it's
yeah.
one of the like one. I mean, the whole message behind it is like it's kind of hilarious. He's just like free Palestine
Both
as
ways,
he was
right?
an American Air Force. He was
Yeah.
Air Force, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Typo's point was funny. He was like some admin guy just trying to feel important, or what he said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why couldn't he? You know, there's so much. Like he chose like a really crazy way to go. Probably the worst way to go out
Is
is
he
to
still
light
alive,
yourself
by the
on-
way?
No fucking way. No,
I
dude. Did
thought
you?
they said he was in
No.
critical
he's
condition.
dead. He
Oh,
died
okay,
the
okay,
next
okay.
day.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
there's no way you're surviving that.
That's what I was saying. I thought
You know,
well,
why
'cause I read
not
the
just-
article real quick, and it was like critical condition. I was like, good for that guy. You guys are a badass.
You know, well, why not be like everybody else in the military who wants attention? Just fucking cut your dick off, you know? Jesus Christ. If you really want
Or
that
start
much
a
attention,
podcast.
Wear a dog mask, cut your dick off, bomb fucking Palestine. That's what you're
Dude.
supposed to do in the military.
Yeah.
This is the better. Okay, so he chose basically the worst way to die. Like self-immolation is probably the worst way to
Agreed.
die. Like because not only are you burning, and so your whole body's like in pain. You also you can't breathe because the fire takes all the oxygen out in
Right.
the area.
Ooh.
So you also like suffocate
Yeah.
to death as well. So it's
This
crazy
is-
terrible.
yeah.
Yeah, and but why couldn't he be really cool? He's in the Air Force. Go full Sky Daddy again. Get a plane. Just fucking fly that shit, and you can still talk over the radio to basically everybody. Like you can get on any channel
it's
and just fucking
recorded.
talk. and just record, and then just bloop, and then just do a barrel roll, do a couple flips, do some spins,
Barrel roll.
and then crash right into the ground. You still burn, you still die, but it's really cool. Plus, you'll stop somebody from dying by destroying one of these fucking F-18s that are bombing brown children. Dude, like he just fucking
and it was in front of these really.
Well, yeah. So like, look, I'm talking about Minecraft. Very specifically, I'm talking about Minecraft here. But if you would want to really make some noise and like stop this genocide, right? As he so called it, then why wouldn't you crash the building in Minecraft? Crash right into the Jerusalem embassy if you're part of the Air Force in Minecraft.
Yes, the Jerusalem Minecraft embassy.
Well, this is why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
109th
It's because he was an IT engineer in training. So he hasn't even hit the fleet yet. He hasn't done anything in the military. He hasn't even gotten to a base where like he's got a permanent residence yet. He probably had like a permanent residence yet, but he hasn't even hit the fleet. So he was in training still. So this guy wasn't even involved in
loser.
the conflict. Yes. Tool bag.
I think he just wanted to unalive himself, but do it cool.
But I guess he did do it a cool way. Like
I was just gonna say, he just wanted a commie pussy. You just want a commie pussy, but you don't do that by burning yourself alive.
No.
Yeah, I would imagine that your dick would probably burn off in that whole incident. So, like, I mean, if you're doing it for some poon, then I think that is just an awful way to go about it. I mean, he was standing there. He was literally standing
Dude,
there
it was the
burning.
craziest. Like, so it was actually funny. So if y'all follow Faceless, he was able to post the entire video uncensored, which it got taken down. It got deleted by X. Apparently, deleted it.
There is one that's up of the uncensored video. I don't know if we could play it on YouTube.
He'll probably get immediately just.
We don't even want to.
But it was funny because
something Sam would do.
It was fucking hilarious. Like so
like
the
my
amount of
skin,
time
dog.
he was able to stand up and like stay there and like yell still was kind of crazy. I don't know if I could without like he started screaming kind of like halfway through, but he was still able to get like another free Palestine out. Like while I was like, and then he was like,
30 seconds.
He got that last one.
Still got Palestine. I still believe it.
This dude looks like Bill Burr fucked Theo Vaughn.
He actually looks like who's the Irish who's the Irish comedian Adam? He goes on Legion of Skanks all the time.
Colin Terrell?
Yeah, he looks like Colin, kind of. But like it was funny because someone was like, "Wow, he stayed up for a pretty long time." He's like, "It wasn't even cool. Do a flip or something. Like fucking like if you're gonna get yourself apart." I've never, but like when you start seeing like your fatigues melting off of you, God, that's what got me is seeing like while he's still standing there, his clothes start like actually falling off from being burned. Like Jesus, and then you're like,
because it's not like normal. It's not like normal clothing, you know. Like it's a little bit thicker material, and it's got a lot of like plastics in it and shit.
Yeah, it's polyester,
so
isn't it?
Literally melts. Yeah.
Yeah, and then also like and then like whenever at the end there, like his skin was all white, so basically like it had removed like every like all the way down. Basically, he had 3rd-degree burns or fourth like whatever is above 3rd degree, all the way over his body.
6-degree burns. Did you know there's 6-degree burns? 6 degrees like down to the complete bone. That's like what 6 degrees.
That's honestly probably what he had because he was completely white and like it was. I mean, he may have been just fucking. I mean, he's a ginger. He might just look like that. But Jesus.
Yeah.
How long do you think it took
to
to
have a higher pain threshold? Probably didn't help very much if you light your whole ass on fire, but apparently
how long do you think that smell lingered around? Like, do you think it reminded the Jews of like fucking 80 years ago or whatever? How long? Do you think that smell? They were like, it smells like the Holocaust.
Like this is a nostalgic smell.
Just it's inbred into them that like that they smell that and they go, yeah, that's our ancestors.
It's one of the.
I'm offended.
It's a genetic, like it's one of those things that's passed down through genetics. So you can.
They just know the smell of burning flesh.
Yep, that's all Uncle Bergstein there.
It's not even actually from the Holocaust. It's just from them burning their babies to Moloch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know what I fell into when I don't know how, but I was talking about. I only had a couple tweets about this guy burning himself, but I ended up in like Black Twitter, and they were talking about like so
People that looked already burned.
Yeah, and a bunch of people were talking about how it was in like instead of rest in peace, they were saying rest in power, and so a bunch of Black people were getting offended by that. I didn't know this was offensive, but they were like getting really pissed off about it. Like literally, were like calling this guy racist, and I was like, oh my god, dude, how do Black people manage to make them the victims for the day? Like how the hell? It's
usually that's a white woman's job.
Or a Jewish job, actually. It's kind of crazy. The Jews were really weird because didn't the idea for who was the one that tweeted out like our enemies are burning themselves? Who was that?
That was Mossad.
No. It was an unconnected. It was like a fan account. Though. It wasn't like Mossad.
Yeah, a Mossad fan account.
Yeah, jumping in here defending them. You know?
Yeah, he was like, guys,
Yeah,
it wasn't Mossad. I called him up and I asked my boss, and he was like, no, we didn't do that.
Dude, you got to be really
You know what's
clear with what
surprising?
you're
That
saying.
was shut up, Sam. Shut up. That was the only time Sam's mic was clear right then. Like he was like, no. It was a fan account. And everybody heard that shit. Yeah, it was.
My handlers like sent the data to make sure that I got that out, so that they made sure that I defended the
Jays,
my brethren. I'm gonna stop talking.
Jesus.
Well,
I don't know if you heard that.
I posted that. I was like, it's. Oh, I hear
I
it.
think my son just like face planted right into the wall.
Yeah, we all heard that.
Yeah, you heard that?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that was my son's
mad
head.
loud. Like
was very
echoes
bad.
everybody's microphone.
All right, so should we look up which dinosaur has 500 teeth? Did you guys look this up yet?
No,
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't look it up.
I didn't look it up.
All right, here I will. Hold on, I'll do a share.
Is
screen.
it-
We can all,
Is it a picture of Aaron Bushnell in hell?
No,
I think it's
believe
the
me,
Niggersaurus.
it's better yet.
Oh God, I'm nervous because when Kyle says that we have to
Sam.
look something up,
My wife told me this initially, so
it's
it's still okay. Ready? What dinosaur has 500 teeth? Are you guys ready?
why
I
is
think I know. I think I already know it. I think I already said it. Yep. I called it. I said it before this.
Are we
Dude,
allowed to
that's-
say
what
this,
is
Sam?
that?
The only
I'm gonna say here's Typo how you get around it. It's a Nigersaurus.
It's the only dinosaur that steals your bike.
Yeah.
It's the dinosaur with the worst credit.
Okay, so yeah,
This dinosaur looks like
Hey.
he holds the door open for you at a 7-Eleven and then expects change.
It's-
His hands are incapable
So how-
of holding 9-volt batteries.
it didn't go extinct because of the meteor. It went extinct because all the dads kept leaving their families.
okay. So how do the
Nobody
female
want-
dinosaur? Yeah. Hey, how do the female dinosaurs know which one of their kids is theirs? They use different, or they use the last name. Oh, no, I did.
Kyle's so
I
good at
fucked that
jokes,
all
guys.
up. I did.
Commentary, Kyle. Riveting commentary.
Riveting.
All right, yeah, you don't. I'll get that one to you. I fucked that one up. They all have the same first name, but though she only knows the difference because she's able to use the last names.
Do you think the dinosaur had like? Do you think that dinosaur had like the loudest music in the fucking whatever
It
dinosaur?
definitely had the loudest roar. It definitely
That's
had the
true,
loudest
but it would
roar.
just do it just all the fucking
okay.
time.
All
There
the
was
time.
a really, really good. Somebody replied this to me.
Watching
and-
movies with that dinosaur is impossible.
Yeah,
Yeah. Where somebody had said, known for their lack of impulse control and inability to hear pterodactyls screeching overhead.
That's great.
Oh,
Did you-
that's good.
There's so many
They
things I
can't
can
hear
do
the
with
little, they
with
can't
black
hear the little bird
dinosaurs.
chirps. Yeah.
What do you throw on here?
The only
What's
dinosaur-
going on, Sam?
Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to show us. The Benji
Is
board,
he-
like,
A
why do
bunch
you?
of Jews?
Oh, you'll see. It's just
This is
whenever we
who we-
reach a, I figured that we had come to a natural stopping point with the racist dinosaur jokes, so I would pull up something next so that we had it queued up. You guys just kept going with the racist dinosaur shit. I didn't know we had much content.
Because you can riff on
there's so
racist
many
dinosaurs
jokes.
for forever, dude.
I
Like,
didn't know that. I know it
Easy.
now. I'm sorry.
Of course, the fucking
world.
yeah,
This is
of
why
course,
you're
the
here.
liberal fucking Jew white wants to stop
Yeah,
the
it's
fucking
hard. It's
fundraisers.
hard for him. It's hard for him. It's not hard
Just
for us.
whenever you're done. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Let me know.
What's the most Jewish dinosaur, do you think?
Sam.
Most Jewish dinosaur?
That's a good question.
There's got to be one. There's got to be one.
You
Which
don't
one
have
has
to-
the ability to print money?
The T-Rex, because their arms are so short, so they can never give you money. So I was like, I can't get into my wallet. My arms are too short. Bam, T-Rex.
Hey, I
There's one-
googled this. Yeah, they said the Schlepposaurus.
Yes, I just saw it. The Sleposaurus. Do you think they? I just saw it. Do you think they? You know they. Do you
there's no way. No,
This
that
is
would
all
not be a
about
Jewish
the
dinosaur. The
Jewish
Jewish dinosaur
dinosaurs,
would be so small and like weak, but it would just like it would always be hanging around like the bigger dinosaurs, and then
Raptor?
just
Jesus.
no, it wouldn't be anything like dangerous to you. It would be like a very subversive type of dinosaur. I'm trying to think what like it would almost be like a dodo
That's why I
bird,
think
but like
Raptor
really
works
smart.
all right. They just
I like how they put the little hat
give
on
out
it.
contracts.
Yes,
They just give out
yeah.
contracts to the Nigersaurus.
The Nigersaurus, yeah.
And then
with
exploit them
unreasonably
for
high.
their musical talents. They just exploit the dodo birds, exploiting the Nigersaurus for their musical talents and how loud they are.
Yeah, the dodo birds are like all the landlords, and they keep renting out to the Nigersauruses, and then just raise all the rates up.
They also have they have a banking cartel that they charge unreasonably high interest rates.
The dodo did make it into the 19th century, so makes sense.
they
Makes
last.
sense.
They're like cockroaches.
All right, so how many
They're like
countries do you think
cockroaches?
dodo bird? Yeah.
I'm talking about dodo birds, not Jews. Sam, chill out. The dodo birds are like cockroaches.
Well, so yeah, how many countries do you think
rats.
the dodo birds? Jesus, how many countries do you think the dodo birds got thrown out of?
How many countries? Well, they made it to Australia, so it had to be quite a fucking few. That's
I can't
all
imagine
they
it
were was in Australia.
I can't imagine it was
not in
very easy to get
Australia,
there.
New Zealand. They're farther away.
Yeah, it was
Same
actually.
fucking thing. What's the
Didn't
difference?
they go extinct because they had like no natural predators in New Zealand, and so whenever colonists arrived there, they literally just like could walk up to the dodo birds and then just hit them on the head
Not
and
New
kill them.
Zealand, the Galapagos, but yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one it was. I thought it was in South America, but they could literally just walk up to them and then just kill them.
Yeah,
Like literally,
they were.
they would just like murder them and like
And
it
also
would-
rats and cats fucked them up too, because they brought over rats and cats from the ship. Obviously, You know,
Yeah.
they sneak on, and the rats get on the island, and then the cats and rats get on the island. They were like, "Well, these things are easy because they don't know what anything is."
They
The
had
cats
no.
were just
They,
like,
they literally
"Ah!"
like they would literally
Wipe
walk.
them out.
You could literally walk up to them, and they would actually come to you, and you could just hold a stick and just like knock it on the head, kill it immediately, and then just like, and then other ones will come to you. Like so they were just sitting there just killing, and they killed all of them, like every one of them, over like a couple years. They took like no time at all.
Jeez.
That's insane.
We should kill
What
more.
is
So
this?
this is the Quokka. I actually have a stuffed one of these because they're awesome. Quokkas are also very, very, very friendly animals. They have no natural predators. They live in like some small ass rottenest island off the coast of Western Australia. They're like this biggish. They're marsupials and they're super cute and they have no natural predators. So they would just come over to you and fuck. You can take a selfie with it. And then people kind of started fucking it up, so they had to like police it a little more. But you can't like touch them or anything like that. But they're like all over the place. They're fucking sick. They're so cute. I'm gay for animals. I don't know if we know that.
I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make the stream really gay. How do you think libertarianism help? Solves like fucking killing out animals.
Wait, what do you? I don't understand. I don't even understand your question. Like, how does it stop like conservation?
Yeah, basically, because I feel like most of the conservation is done by by governments. I feel like most of the they kind of push it the most, and like
It is,
everybody-
but
I feel
don't
like the
most
most
hunters and people
successful
who actually
conservation is private.
yeah,
That's
and
right.
don't
Yeah, I
people
mean,
who
like
like
think about
actually
zoo.
give a
zoos
shit
and
about
stuff
hunting and stuff
yeah.
like that. Like they're pretty good self-policing their own community. Like they don't want
Yeah.
other people fucking up either. Like
I'll just go off what Rothbard said, and animals will have rights when they start asking for it. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
gorillas are like, please, rights, please. And Typo's like, fuck you, you stupid ape.
Yeah. Right? Who the fuck asked you?
I just love. I love. Well, Rothbard.
Rothbard said, "Fuck them animals."
Yeah. Spoken like a true Jew.
Is that Quokka's?
What?
They throw their
What?
babies in self-defense.
They throw their
No,
babies in
that's definitely
self-defense?
not. That's definitely not a thing. That sounds like a crazy animal move.
No, the best fucking defensive is the bearded. I think it's the bearded dragon that
with the
squirts the
blood.
blood out of its eyes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That's
that's
fucking
wild.
metal as hell.
I think it's desert horn lizards and
That's what it is.
Mexican
Desert horn.
lizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my brother actually had two of them, but I don't know if he had those ones exactly, but he had ones that looked just like them. But yeah, some of them they will just fucking shoot blood sky high out of their mouths, and like they're super chill and slow, but they're like once they're ready to go, dude, they fucking fly. They're
Dude,
fast
I had an iguana growing up, and that was a really cool pet to own. That was really fucking fun. Those things are, and they just keep growing, so they get fucking huge. That was really fun.
Yeah, I remember hearing
Dude,
stories
one
about
one pet. Oh, go ahead, Cal.
there was not lizards. It might have been an iguana actually, where I heard that some of them get so fucking big and their tails are so strong they'll actually like break people's arms.
Iguana break their arms? An iguana?
Holy shit.
I might be thinking about a different lizard.
There's no way, dude.
No,
There's
iguanas
no
are
way an
big.
iguana's breaking your arm with a tail swipe. That's
No,
I mean,
that's just the Nigersaurus's dick.
yeah, dude. You're confusing both lizards. There's too many lizard talk.
Wrong lizard. Wrong
I bet the
lizard. No,
I bet the Nigersaurus had a huge penis.
Oh, it had to have. Had to
Yeah.
have.
Of course.
Yeah,
Do you think he would?
The IQ ratios.
It's
It's the only dinosaur with a grill. I don't know if you guys knew that either.
yeah, it had 500
so,
teeth,
like-
and all of them were gold.
What percentage of the crime do you think they were responsible for, despite being only like 10% of the population?
All of
Dude,
it.
it's so funny. One of the funniest things I see on Twitter all the time, and I think it happened this last week with is it Tariq Nasheed or what's that guy?
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
you're
talking about? Yeah, and he was like, someone put out basically the 1352 thing, and the guy was like, how does that even make any sense that 13% of the population could do 50% of the crimes? Like, he was like very serious. It's like, they legitimately don't understand per capita. Like, they just don't understand percentages. Like, it's impossible for them to understand.
Just like they can't hear the fucking ceiling birds.
They can't. Oh, they did do hear. I guess y'all probably saw that of the thing about where they were asking why Chicago. I think it was in Chicago. They did a study.
People don't sleep well.
Yeah, and they were like, the black people sleep worse, and they were like, this is white privilege because the black people sleep worse and they don't get as much sleep as the white people do. And then they like later on the article, they were like, there's been multiple times where we've seen like Somali immigrants, and the thing keeps beeping because they just think that means it's working, which is so fucking
It's working.
Yeah.
Alright, so
they said in Chicago, that's because there's fucking a goddamn war outside your window every day. That's probably why it's hard to sleep. You're driving
Yeah,
through fucking
seriously.
Fallujah every day. It's like Fallujah Prime 04. What the fuck it was?
so I have this thing in the shop. So like obviously I work on cars, and sometimes I'll play rap in the shop. So what I'll do is I'll go into YouTube and find a 10-hour loop of a smoke alarm chirp, and I'll play like 8 of them at different speeds because I want to make sure their rap experience is as genuine as possible.
Dude, fucking Top on our show, he has a soundboard, and one of the sounds is a chirp. And for like 2 episodes, he would just play the chirp like constantly. It would just be like you just hear this beep, and then we were like, who the fuck has a like? And it was getting us for a long time, so we figured out it was actually just him just hitting a button. But
That would
God,
drive me insane.
have you ever actually had a problem like where you like it actually did go out and you like didn't have batteries in the house or something
yeah.
like that, and you had to
I grew
live
up
with
in
it
the
for
ghetto.
like
We
a
did
day?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
immediately just tear it
totally.
down.
I have batteries in the house. When I run out of batteries, I buy more batteries.
but it's like maybe you get caught in between or something like that. It's just like I've had it like that happen.
No,
And
I
it is one of the.
Cole. I'm white. I don't understand. I'm prepared. What are you telling me right now? I need to see your 23andMe DNA test. What the fuck?
I'm always thinking ahead. I'm prepared. I think ahead. I have low time preference, and I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I think of what future. I think of what future Sam has to deal with. Like that's something that white people do.
Yes, that's me. That's me, Sam the White.
Sam the White.
Sam the White. Insane.
The least cool Lord of the Rings character there is.
Okay, but Sam, not me, but Sam in Lord of the Rings is the best character.
False.
All right, this is
about
where you
Legolas,
suck.
fucking Aragorn. You're so gay, dude. I hate you. There's so many cooler fucking
You're the worst.
characters in Lord of the Rings.
Sam's the
dragons are
potato guy,
cooler.
right?
The Eagles are cooler than
Yeah.
Sam in the fucking Lord of the Rings. What are you
I'm the
talking
banana
about?
guy.
No, it's the potato guy.
No, I'm the banana guy. What the hell is this?
Shut the
potato
That's
fuck
guy?
up,
lower.
Sam.
That's lower than potatoes. Actually, I'll say that.
No, the banana's a divine fruit. So you're saying some satanic shit to me right now. You're sounding like Kyle. But wait, is this an Irish joke?
Well,
No,
just say,
no,
say it.
Samwise Gamgee, dude.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah. That's the potato guy. Yeah. Hell
Yeah, that's what I'm
All right,
saying.
I'm gonna turn my
Fucking
mic off.
retard.
That's not what he was trying to say. That was like, and definitely potatoes
He's
are
like, no,
better.
I'm a
Like in
banana
general,
guy.
potatoes are better than bananas. Just as a fucking nutritious, like you can live off potatoes. I don't think you can live off bananas. I think you'll die if you just eat bananas.
You would have to eat a
And,
lot
yeah.
of more bananas to get the same calories
Yeah.
you would out of like a potato. But actually, we'll see. The thing is,
This
so,
is
like
Kyle's
Chris
specialty.
Chris Kresser has talked about this a little bit, and there's actually people who legitimately go on a potato diet, and potatoes are actually high in the amino acid leucine, which is one of the most important amino acids. So, yeah, like you could probably survive on potatoes, but you'd have to eat so much fucking potatoes to get sufficient protein.
It fucking cracks me up, dude. It's just like that number lady meme. Just go fucking every time I talk about food, bro. He's like the what's that guy? He's like Wish's Brian Johnson, that fucking raw meat eater guy, but with like normal food.
Or like,
Wish
who's
version.
the is it Carnivore MD? Who's the guy that is
Oh,
like
Paul Saladino.
Paul
Broccoli
Saladino?
is bullshit.
That's
God,
Oh, yeah, Trump sneakers.
He's a retard.
I guess we
Yeah.
can't talk about.
Gotta talk
I was
about
gonna make a
it.
joke
Yeah,
because if we were gonna
Intimidates.
talk about Shane Gillis, I
Nope.
was gonna say I'm twice as retarded and half as funny as Shane. So thank you for having me on.
Anytime, man.
That's honestly praising yourself pretty good to say half as funny.
If
because
we
Shane, I
play
think,
this
is the
clip,
funniest man
if
alive.
we play this clip, I guarantee we're gonna get fucking a thing.
No.
Yeah, this is a straight up
S.
SNL clip.
This is a straight up SNL clip, dude. I'm telling you right now.
I know how to do it. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Everybody, mark the time.
You have to-
I'm
you
telling
have to
you.
cut
I'm
it
warning
up.
you right now. I'm warning it right now. Just mark the time.
Okay.
Please
It's,
don't
it's
shut
gonna be
up.
it's gonna be really funny because he's
All
just
right.
gonna mute and unmute over and over, just so we actually get no context
Yeah,
for
it's just-
anything.
exactly. Terrible. It's just not
No,
worth
it's
it.
you just pause it. You don't have to mute and unmute.
That's what he
For the
just
love of
said.
God.
Oh my god.
No, he didn't say. He said mute and unmute, not pause, Adam. It's two different
That's
things.
semantics, you cunt. You know what he fucking
You
meant.
sound like you don't fucking understand per capita. You goddamn Django what, motherfucker.
I don't. I don't know what the word means.
Boo, cool. Banana podcast.
30-year-old Gordon Dwight.
Shane Gillis is our man.
Also, what sucks is that Sam's internet is terrible, so this thing is
Dude.
laggy as fuck on our end.
Sam's internet is garbage.
It's
Wait.
dog shit.
All right, I can't share it. I had it queued
Oh,
up.
you
It shouldn't
should.
have a
Oh
problem.
no.
Good. Thank God. YouTube God saved us on this one, actually.
Someone else pull it up, and I'll.
No one pull it up.
No one's
No
pulling
one
it
pull
up.
it up.
No one's gonna
No.
pull it up. We don't trust it.
Honestly, I kind of want to go
Okay.
back to the who's the best character in Lord of the Rings conversation. That sounded actually pretty fun.
That was fun. Also, okay, so
All right.
I do want to bring this up, and this is just another me fighting animal thing. But I've been watching a bunch of kangaroos fight each other recently, and after that, I've determined
So
that I
fucking
think
wild. Who are we?
I think-
what is
hold
the
on.
group of people on this show? What is this?
hold on, wait. All I'm saying is I think I could fight 2 adult kangaroos at the same time. I think 3 would be a problem. but I think I could take on 2 at
I
once.
hate.
Get behind him.
All right.
I hate you.
Kangaroos
How
can't
much
jump.
money
Kangaroos
do I
can't
have
jump
to give
backwards.
you to do this? Because I know you'll die.
Free.
So
I'm gonna
I'll
fuck
be
up a
happy.
kangaroo.
Okay, I will fund it. We'll figure that out. I'll get you 2 kangaroos.
First of all,
I'll
in the state of
I'll find some
Pennsylvania,
bogons.
it is legal to own kangaroos. I looked this up a few
It's not
times.
legal to
is
fight
it-
them, retard.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it legal to fight them? Like,
What are you, a
It's-
fucking fed? What do they have to know on fighting kangaroos? Let me buy a
Dude,
kangaroo.
listen,
Yeah.
you're going to be dead. I'm going to have to deal with the legal fallout of this. We're going somewhere to do this.
Are
We're going to
not
find an
what you
Aboriginal
think.
guy
Put it
that's
on
not
YouTube.
Rama Rama, and we'll
Dude.
get him.
Kangaroos, they are kind of jacked, but my point is they can't snap their jab. You know, they can't really get a good hold on you. I think I could fucking throw a few combos. I could avoid it. If it kicks me in the chest, that will be a problem.
yeah,
It might
you
stop
got
my
you
heart.
got to take its back. You got to
Yeah, I
take its
gotta
back, and
Yeah.
it has a long ass neck, and you can probably get some real good fucking chokeholds on that thing.
Easily.
yeah.
You could probably double leg takedown it because it doesn't really know what to do. I could.
No,
beat up
I
two
would not go. I would not go for the double leg
I
takedown.
don't
That
think-
sounds.
But if you got-
That's an easy way to get fucking
Oh, well,
absolutely
you gotta
destroyed.
avoid the kick. You gotta avoid the kick. You gotta avoid the
You
kick.
would have to, yeah, you'll be
Just
choking
the
one,
legs.
and then there's another one that's gonna come after you.
It doesn't know what to do. It's not gonna team up on me. It's not gonna jump me. It's just gonna stare as like beat its friend up, and I'm gonna beat that one up too.
Have you seen?
I
Have
don't
you
know,
seen
man.
the?
Listen, I've seen the videos of the fucking kangaroos drown or like attempting to drown dogs and people, and like they don't do
Yes.
it because they want to kill you. They just generally do it to like kind of stop the threat, which may end up killing you. But like their specific goal is to kill you.
Have you seen what Sam is
Yeah.
doing? What kind of fucking bullshit is like?
Dude, he does this every
he-
week.
Does he just
week.
live in the Lego movie? Like, does he
Every
think
week.
he's
I think-
fucking?
I think Sam has like what's the word? Mental
Autism.
retardation.
Autism.
he got to touch the tism. Like what?
He got more than a fucking touch.
Dude, what is this? Is this like a Mayan?
He got like a
sacrifice,
full-on fucking
like,
throat
symbol?
punch
Like,
of
what is
autism.
going on, dude?
But Adam, did you see the like the talons that those things have though?
Yeah, some of them are pretty big. So
Yeah,
the younger
it's kinda
ones
nasty,
The
actually.
younger ones aren't that crazy. So I think if maybe 2 juvenile adult kangaroos.
Now you're qualifying this.
No,
You're
you know
starting
what?
to.
No. I'm gonna go back up to where I was. If I avoid the kick, I think I got him.
Do you think you can avoid? I mean, it's like getting kicked by like a horse, but like in front of you. It's crazy. Like they're like it's like
they're
a horse
super-
kick.
I know, but I've been watching a lot of them
imagine?
fight each other. They're not that great at it. I don't know. I think I could outsmart
They also
it
have reach. They have reach on you. It's gonna be. I mean, like
on their legs. Not the.
Yeah.
I gotta work its sides. I gotta work its sides and get to its dumb back. That's how you fucking do it. You gotta work the sides, get your back. Sam, I swear to God,
Please
take this
take
off
this
the
down.
fucking screen. Take this off the fucking screen. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Look at. All right. I don't know if you guys. I don't know. Can you put my presentation up on the screen? This is what Adam thinks he can double leg takedown.
Okay, I said maybe not that, but I could definitely fight it. Yeah, they're pretty jacked. I know they're pretty jacked.
dude, they look like the Diaz brothers, dude. Like
No. You guys are
They do
guys are
this.
putting
this
skill
they
behind
literally,
there.
they literally like look
No.
like the Diaz brothers fight. Like that's how they fucking.
This one speaks Arabic. this one's works in the Middle East as a contractor.
Yeah, that one in the middle looks like it's sliding up to you to try to hit on you at a bar. The one with his arm up
Is
on
that
the
what's
thing. All I'm saying is you guys are putting human skill though into like the kangaroo. Yeah, they're naturally kind of jacked. That's crazy. I understand, but like they don't know how to fucking jab cross combo.
Yeah,
That's
because
my
all
point.
they jab cross combo with their kicks. They're like they're fucking better at you. You're not
They
getting
don't
out of the
know
way.
angles, bro. They don't know angles.
You're
They
not
can't
getting
take angles on me.
I want to
Bounce
see.
off
I want to
their
see you
tail.
try to. I want to see you calf kick a fucking kangaroo. You're like, I'm gonna take its legs out. I'm gonna start like, I'm gonna work.
I don't even feel it.
maybe work the body a little bit. Like you're just like you're trying to get on the
I just have
inside.
to go. I feel like chest and up. I think I could fucking. I gotta work on it from there. I gotta go.
Do you
rib
think
shots,
you could? Do you
kidney
think you
shots.
could like high kick, like do like a head kick, like a maybe some type of
0.0 chance?
Do you think you could get up there and fucking hit its head?
No.
Then you get it dazed.
Nope. I think I
He
should kick it.
throws
Maybe at
that
a tip.
kick, he's getting laced up.
I don't think
You
there's
feel
any
that
way you
you're
could take
done.
it down. You couldn't do it like a single double leg. It's not what happening. You would have to get behind it.
100%.
And then
Yeah.
and then like basically get on its back and then go. But then the other one will just come up and fuck your back
No,
up.
see, I think that's where you're wrong. I think you're right about the back thing. I think I need to work angles in the back. I think the other one is so dumb, and they never have 3-on-3 fights or anything like that in the kangaroo world. I think I'll just stand there, and then I could just finish his brother and get
then
up and be
what's the point
like,
of
"You, what?" Well, that's
What's
not my
the point of
fault.
2 at that point?
That's not my fault, Luke. They should work better together as a team.
What's the point? What's
no,
the
but
point
because
of
I think-
2?
I think
Just
what's
so
gonna
you can say
happen
you
is-
did it?
No.
Yeah.
I think Adam's missing a part here. So you're gonna get on its back, and then you already saw them. They get to the ground. They'll go on all fours. It's going to the ground, and then you're gonna be on the ground with one, and the other one is just going to jump on you, and then just fucking like pounce on you. Like it doesn't matter if like it's just gonna kick you while you're on the ground.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna have to break it to a zoo.
putting you in a cage.
I guess what we're doing is I'm gonna break it to the zoo. Sure, I'll do some time, but I'll be right, and then you guys will be like, "Yo, that was kind of awesome, right?" I'll be in jail for a while.
At least be shouting "Free Palestine" the entire time before you die.
This is for Palestine.
I'm pretty sure
Fucking
Adam.
beating up fucking
I'm pretty
zoo
sure
animals.
Adam had.
And they just see you absolutely get worked by like a front, it's double front kick, right to the chest. Your heart
bounces
stops
off his
immediately.
tail.
I'm like, free Palestine. It's immediately fucking KO'd.
Adam, you had something else stupid to ask us. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, this isn't stupid. This isn't
Yeah.
stupid. This is for sure I'm right, and I think you guys will actually agree with me. Okay, so let's just say, what would be all of your? It's a two-parter. What is your expectations? It's let's say you go to an IHOP at a small town in the middle of fucking nowhere at 11:30, 12 at night. What are your expectations?
It's probably going to be empty and a few drunk
Okay.
people.
Okay, right. So okay.
Hot coffee.
Knowing where you are, and it's the fact that it's a fucking IHOP and it's in the middle of nowhere, and it's not like IHOP is the #1 establishment in the country. It's like known for being shit. If your food was to come out not hot, would you be blown away, shocked that it wasn't, or you'd be like, yeah, this is like what I kind of expected?
That makes sense. The cooks are 100% high off their ass. If it's like past 9 o'clock, they're fucking high as shit. Like there may be only like one of them back there. Yeah, if it's cold, I mean,
I expect it to be hot because they left it under the fucking sun plate for too long.
Oh, the heat.
Because the other person's not doing
Buddy,
it.
you're already assuming that they even put it under that lamp. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like, what is your expectation for a fucking
If I
IHOP?
go to an
at 11:30?
establishment,
I would.
at point,
It depends on also what you order too. It also
Regular
depends.
breakfast pancake shit. Let's say
If you order pancakes and they're cold,
yeah, it sucks.
That's
You
weird.
guys are not getting my point. It sucks. I'm saying, what are your are you blown away? That's not
Listen,
what you expected. Is my point. Are you
I
blown
live
away
in
that an
small
IHOP
town.
in the middle of nowhere at 11:30 at night is not giving you like the best
I
hot
live in the
food?
middle of nowhere, and I have an IHOP, and if I got that, I'd be upset. So
I'd be
this is
pissed
not-
off. That's pretty
no,
BS,
no.
dude.
And what I'll say, no, because what I'll say is like, it's pancakes.
fuck up his
You
internet.
have to like, unless they made like a
They gotta
fucking
be hot.
dozen like 100 pancakes like 2 hours before that, and then they were just serving those out like not to order, not like made to order. Like I made like maybe I expect that, but I feel like pancakes are very easy to make and they're hot off the griddle. Like it's
Guys,
not like
Yeah.
The wait
Doesn't
staff
make any
is
sense.
fucking getting high in the fucking parking lot, and you're expecting hot food. This
Wait,
is
here's what's
crazy. Crazy. I'm arguing this. It's just fucking
Adam,
nuts.
Adam is a poor white, and he expects poor white things. So he's mad because there are other people who have a little bit of standards with even basic food being
I
hot.
fucking know where I am.
So Adam, who is a poor white, expects nothing because he has a shit mentality and shit expectations.
A poor
This is
white.
why people like that get nowhere.
he keeps keeping them out.
You're a faggot, and I'm right. This
No.
is crazy. This is a crazy argument.
Now, hey,
You should know where you are. You should understand what's happening around you, and you shouldn't be like,
Adam,
Yeah, this food should be fucking 5-star Michelin.
No, Adam,
No,
we're not.
someone showed
We're
up my
not
table
asking
to
for
take my
5 stars. I
order.
just want
Yeah,
to.
I
Yeah,
know what
why?
IHOP is. Like I know, like, but pancakes, like they should, like you just make it. They take 30 seconds to
I
make.
agree with you.
But then what
I
is-
agree with you.
Oh
I'm
no, I will
saying,
say
though,
if this happened, if it happened
It
at
got cold.
no, if this happened at Waffle House, I would be very upset actually if it came out cold because I can
I
watch
would
them
be
make it.
extremely upset.
facts,
because-
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's
It's
true.
If
My
it was
point-
Waffle House, I agree with you because there's no way that any food should be cold at Waffle House. Like it's almost impossible. And if they
Again.
does somehow, like I watch them make it and then it just sits there on the counter, like in that, like and they're just wait. They don't even bring it to me for like 10 minutes. I would almost like want to walk back there and get it. Which at that point somebody would fight me, but you know.
Again, I
a
agree
Waffle
with all of this. Of course it should be. I am saying I understand where I am, the time, the establishment I'm doing this in, and I'm not expecting much of anything because the wait staff is doing heroin. Like,
Dude,
what are we
it-
talking
I understand
about?
that part
It
about
is
it.
literally harder. It is harder to serve the food cold. I don't know. Like it doesn't make any sense. Okay?
Not when you're
Also,
in the fucking
listen,
K-hole in the bathroom and fucking IHOP. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Adam
what I'm
is so
talking
angry.
about.
I actually I agree with that.
This is my
Now
point. So, like, if it
Yeah,
comes
right.
out cold, you're like, yeah. I'm blown away. Someone showed up with a menu at IHOP at 11:30 at night.
I wouldn't.
in Georgia.
Now it's not like I would be like, this is fine. I would still be upset. I would still probably be like, hey, can I like this food is cold. I would still probably send it back.
That's fine. That's a second argument. My initial
That's not a
point.
secondary argument
I mean,
because
no,
if you're
no.
saying you're
with
expecting
you.
that, if you're saying you're expecting that, then you would be then you know what you're going into, and if it gets out cold, then you're like, fine, whatever, I'll just eat it.
I'm not. I
But that's
don't want
fine.
it to
Even
be
if
a
you do that, it's
Michelin
fine.
5-star restaurant. I just want it to be hot.
Thank you.
Can you
Luke.
just make it hot?
Yeah.
But
Throw it in the nuker. Just fucking
I'm
put it in the
sure it
microwave for
was,
me.
Yeah.
But then drug addict woman with fucking C-section and bullet wound scars are shoving their way to your table. Be like, I'm kind of awake. Here's your food I forgot about 45 minutes ago because I was doing meth.
I'll blow your mind, Adam. I expect a hair and or probably some type of spit in my food over it being cold.
That's okay.
Cold.
I don't.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Agreed.
This is-
That's what I expect more of. That's what I expect more about a IHOP. If there, I would be like, if I go to IHOP, I should expect at least 1 or 2 hairs to be in my food, but I would not expect it to be cold.
Little black curly hairs.
now.
Yeah, like a pube. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're fucking itching their balls and then they're flipping pancakes.
Yeah.
Or they're if I find a booger in there, I'll be like, that's kind of getting close to the line, but it kind of but like,
Yeah.
but cold is not like cold
Yeah,
should
you
be
gotta have some standards here. Come on.
yeah.
So
like
Adam seems a little upset, so he's forgotten about our announcement. But Adam is starring in a movie. It's called Poor White Trash. And it's about Adam and his shitty mindset.
oh,
Now he
I
loves
expected the
cold
movie to be all male and to also be something that he's against, but you know that's
This just sounds like a movie I'd love. First of all, secondly, I'm right.
a
You guys
gay
are
porno,
fucking wrong.
dumbass.
Yes. You
Is
guys are
Adam
crazy
crying?
for assuming anything other? Is all I'm saying.
I'm asking legitimately. Would you expect more that it would be a cold, or that it would have hair and or like spit in your food?
All of it.
No.
If
It's
you
what's
would've said it
more.
was the steak, I would have.
What do I expect more?
Yeah, which one you would expect more? Like you go into IHOP and you'd be like, "This is like on my expectations of IHOP." I
At
would
the
think
time
either.
and location I'm talking about, like the very specific thing I'm saying, which is like late at night, middle of nowhere, small town in the South. Then I expect everything to go wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't expect it to be like anything fucking great. I was blown away. Someone even showed up at my fucking table. Because I've been to IHOPs across the country before on the road, and sometimes one time.
Why do you keep going back to IHOP if this is happening all the
Sometimes
time?
only thing open. It's like 12 o'clock at night. If you're in the middle of nowhere,
Waffle House is always open, bro.
you can't find one. Also,
What, can we talk
possibility
about
of being in the
Waffle
middle
House,
of a
Wendy?
fight on a Waffle
Yeah.
House. If you go to
Waffle House, Wendy.
Yeah, that means you get entertainment. That's awesome, dude. Like, I fucking, what are you kidding me? I'd much
yeah,
rather go to
good point.
Waffle House, see a fight, than go to IHOP. Like,
That's a good
it's
point.
just like,
I mean,
like
yeah,
in
I would rather
general.
do that. You're
Like,
right.
That shit's
dude, I used to,
hilarious. He was
I used
so
to go to
mad.
IHOP. IHOP is so good,
mad.
dude. Me and my wife
I do
will
like
just,
IHOP.
dude. Just me and my wife will sometimes just be like, "Pff, you want some?" It's like it's usually like midnight or close to midnight. Usually we've had a couple drinks and it's just like at home, just like let's just go get some like Waffle House. Just go get it. Just a fucking hash brown scramble, dude. This like
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, hash brown scramble with fucking steak, bacon, and jalapenos.
bro, you got it. Hey, covered, smothered, and peppered, baby. That's what I do.
How did I get here with you
Oh,
fucking
fucking
poor
right.
whites? What did I do wrong in life?
Shut up, you fucking liberal.
Wait,
white
Sam,
girl,
have you
fucking
been-
Hike
no,
ass bitch.
Sam, have you been to Waffle House?
What's a Waffle House?
Oh,
I thought
fuck
you meant
you.
just like a house of
Eat
waffles.
my entire ass.
No, you're fucking lying.
Yeah, I'm lying. Of course I'm in
He's
a
a
Waffle House,
lying
you fucking
second.
asshole.
I knew a guy in college that was his actual family tradition on Christmas was going to Waffle House, and he was like from
Oh,
New
yeah.
York. And, like that's actually every Christmas at like midnight they would go to Waffle House, which is they would just eat Waffle House on Christmas, which actually kind of sounds kind of.
Were
funny.
they white? They had to be white, right?
Yeah, it was a white guy. Yeah, they were white.
Yeah, dude, you know the people at the Waffle House are like these fucking crackers.
These fucking bastards.
crackers every goddamn year. Every goddamn year, these fucking crackers come into our goddamn Waffle House at midnight on Christmas.
They're
You know they
open.
fucking hate it. They don't shit about them all. Waffle House is always open.
That's
Waffle
great.
House is always open.
I don't know if you know if you knew this, but like the National Weather Service actually goes by the Waffle House, like
Waffle,
to rate it how bad a storm system is. They go by the Waffle House if it's open or not, because Waffle House has 3 levels of open. Like when they're in green, that's fully open, so they're fully staffed, or whatever. If it's like in a yellow, they have like maybe they limit their hours. And if it's red, they're closed. And like and the National Weather Service are like, this is the most accurate way to see in a location how bad a storm event is. If a Waffle House is closed, it's literally like, fucking get out of there. Like they just don't close that at all ever. And so like it's one of the, I remember there was we had a really bad ice storm. Like the entire actual like roads were iced over and the Waffle House was still open. Like this is in Alabama, so it's like it's fucking like we're not used to ice at all. And like the roads were white with ice. It wasn't snow, it was ice. And the Waffle House is still open. Like it's one of the
That's
craziest
amazing.
things.
Hell yeah.
To be fair, if it
Yeah,
rains,
well, they
too
have
hard
like
in the
a-
south, you guys stop driving. So it's you don't know what to do.
Waffle House has a better response time than FEMA to natural disasters.
They do.
That's a proven
It's legitimate.
fact.
Like they're crazy, dude. Like it's like I don't know what they're doing to their workers, like what they give them. They're definitely just getting minimum wage, but for some reason
And
they're
free
like
Waffle House.
It's just
Probably free Waffle
it's
House.
the area they live in, bro.
that's shit. That's
Yeah.
all,
All
that's
Waffle
all they
House-
have.
It's the,
Waffle House,
the area that's in.
Waffle House employees show up to work and they at least get their purse. They at least get to show up to fight pay. So
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they win or lose, they still get some.
Yo, if getting a fight of the night, the fight of the night bonus at Waffle House.
At Waffle House,
like Teresa
dude.
used 3 different chairs, fight of the night, 3 separate KOs.
Also, if you didn't know this,
Oh
there's
my God.
there is a secret. I know a lot of stuff about Waffle House for some reason. There's also a secret menu to Waffle House. There's some really good stuff on there. There's also, if you never tried it, there's Waffle House sauce. They have their own sauce. If you didn't know, it's it's
Oh,
delicious.
I don't know if I
It's,
want to try that.
It's,
I don't know if I want to try that.
It's
It
made by
sounds
Gary in the
bad.
back.
just the blood scraped up the floor from all the
It's
other
full of
fights.
protein.
That's all it is.
No, it's like a
Full
Chipotle
protein.
mayo. Actually, it's like a spicy mayo that they make themselves, and yeah, you can ask for it, and they have it in packets. It's
That's not from
delicious.
Gary in the back. That's from Luis in the back, bro. That's not
She's
Gary.
just rubbing her pussy.
Uh,
It's discharge, baby.
all right. So has anyone
Oh.
here ever had it? Has anyone here ever had a squirter?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God.
Like male or female?
Haram. Haram.
Wolf.
Haram.
Wolf.
The male squirters are a lot better.
So I had sex with a squirter in the front seat of my one car, and I'll never forget seeing that shit for the first time. I'm like, whoa, what is this?
It's piss. Is what it is.
Everywhere.
It's piss. It's piss.
You sound like
That's-
a dude who never got squirted on. That's what you sound like
It's-
right now.
It
Right?
doesn't taste like piss. I'll tell you that much. It's
I,
something.
I've never
There's
tasted
some
it.
people watching this that know it's piss.
It's not.
And you know
it's
what,
not
Kyle? I actually
fully-
think you've never.
Not.
I don't know.
It's not.
It's piss.
Listen,
It's
I will
diluted piss.
show. I will
It's
show you
diluted
the
piss.
diner. I will show you the diner that I was sitting out of in my Cobalt when I fogged up the windows and saw that bitch's shit fucking squirt everywhere. It was
Okay.
insane.
Now
That
it's
was
shit. Now it's
diarrhea,
step
Kyle.
one. This is what
Yeah.
happens. Yeah, exactly.
Sam,
Okay, we
Sam,
may have
you
had
got-
some fucking seed oils.
Sam,
at
you got a
Chipotle,
golden
but-
shower. It's called a golden shower.
No,
That's-
listen,
Yeah.
guys.
Trump
here's
loved
the thing.
them.
Okay, I understand that Kyle and Adam are too dumb to understand per capita and scientific studies, but I swear to God, they've done a scientific study and they've looked. They put dye into the urethra, and when they made a woman squirt doing the weird Japanese,
What
quick hand
fucking
attack.
Jews are running
That's the
these
method.
studies?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Yeah,
Sam,
Jesus
I
Christ,
had a
fucking
study too where
Sam
I fucking,
Bergstein.
I did a study too where I fucked a bunch of chicks and you did it. That's how I know. That's how I know I'm right.
Where my 8-inch long cock made them come so hard that, they,
You guys have no
that their
idea.
pussy juice ran all over me.
Oh, you're
Okay,
so
so,
sexy. Let me.
Yeah, this is my recent episode. Follow me on MySpace. This is now.
Oh,
What,
he
no
just
one's
went
gonna
straight.
stop me.
Just go straight
You
to
guys
plugs.
just
That's
let
that
me
shit
do
on your
whatever I
phone.
want.
No, you do whatever you want. We tell you not to.
None of
I
us,
started
none
talking.
of the rest of us have control.
I started.
Yeah.
Yes, Adam does. I started
kinda.
talking, expecting to get interrupted, and then I didn't know what to say because I thought you guys were going to start.
I,
yelling at me.
honestly, it's just because I feel bad for you. You quit your job for this. I want you to plug this. I want you to continue living.
You go ahead.
I know what
I
know what YouTube pays out for views, and you don't get a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna.
Read the show. Read the
gonna-
show.
I know you're
Yeah.
burning through. I know you're burning
Listen
through
to your show.
savings.
Send me donations. I'm about to get kicked out of my house. I'm living with my mom right now. She's
Yes.
kind of cool.
I'm going to take the 180 approach of Cole. I don't want you to live, so do whatever you gotta do to figure that out. It was great with
Is
it.
this where you want to be when Jesus comes back? Make fun of
Yeah.
little old Sam Urban? This is where
Yeah.
you want to be?
Jesus and I are gonna high five.
Yeah.
Like you get the.
I
get
think
that bitch
Jesus
to himself.
will-
Awesome.
Yeah. Exactly. He's like, I've been trying to do that for years, and yet, thank God.
He's like, right this way, Jesus. right this way to the pearly gates, sir.
Yeah, we have a seat for you. We've been worshiping this seat until somebody made him actually off himself. We never thought he'd do it. Yeah. All right. Well, we can do plugs now.
Sometimes.
Fucking Cole, thanks for coming on. Tower
Hell yeah.
Gang, fucking.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring back your sports show?
I want to so bad. I've asked my buddies about it, and they were like, "We're fine. We'll do it too. Can we just not say the N-word this time?" And I was like, "Yeah, that should be fine."
Should be fine.
And you're like, but there's so many. There's so.
We're literally talking about the NBA and the NFL. You
Yeah.
don't want to say it? Like you don't.
How am I supposed to address the NBA then? I don't understand.
It was literally all. It was actually all because of Duke Chastain. If that's he's the one that said it, and then both my
Yeah.
co-hosts were like, "We can't do it. Like if he's gonna," and I was like, "Yeah, okay." But I want to bring it back. It was really fun. I think we had Luke and Typo on one time, right?
Just me, I think.
Yeah, it was just because
I didn't get to do the sports show, but if you bring it back, I'm gonna make time for it. So.
it's getting to the point where I've watched so much sports and I want to talk about it, and I can't talk about it on Tower Gang. Like they're just gonna be like, what is the fucking? They're the bread. Like it's like Kyle. They're the bread and circuses people. The whole fucking like.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, the
Hey, whoa. Hold on. I have never said bread and circuses. When that meme came out with Travis Kelce yelled at the coach, you know what I said? Sir, I don't give a fuck about sports, but I hope the people who watch it enjoy
True.
it.
And
I
Kyle
feel like,
also
but I
has to
feel
say
like
some words
inside
all
you're
like
going
he
bread
gets
and
it anymore.
circuses. I feel like inside
No,
Yeah,
no,
still
it's
doing
no.
it.
Yo,
I don't like
It's a
sports.
lib version.
he says sports
He's
ball.
fucking
He 100%
lifting.
says sports ball.
I do say sports ball, but I
I
don't
knew
like
it. You're a fucking faggot.
Bread and circus. Sports ball. Bread and circus. Deadlift
Cole.
good.
Cool. We talked about this like 2 weeks ago about the whole football because someone in the chat was like, "It's a psyop," and I'm like, "Hey, man, I know."
Yes,
but I need it or I'll
It's
hang
okay.
myself. So like, let me enjoy the psyop. Like, I don't care.
Exactly. Like it is WWE to an extent. Like, but like a lot of people like WWE. They like watching pro wrestling. It's just really at some point it's just entertainment.
They still
And I
sell
feel
out
like
arenas.
what the fuck is what are you?
What is this?
The fuck
You're
is
new here,
this?
aren't you?
Just ignore him.
Oh, God damn
Just,
it! Like,
just kind of let Sam do what he's going to
okay,
do.
Tower Gang
Why are you
every
guys so
Wednesday at
good at me?
9/11 Eastern.
Yeah, we're
It's
just
like
gonna-
this, but like a lot better. We don't have we have our own
type.
type of Sam, but he's smaller and like more autistic and into gambling, and we
love
make fun of
Toad.
him all the time. Yeah, like he's running for
Toad's
president.
my spirit animal. He's gonna win
Yes.
too. I got him.
He's running
He
for president.
in a straw poll they did. He actually beat out RFK Jr., which made me laugh.
very
So, which is kind
That
of
was funny.
He beat me out because he was better on Israel.
but yeah.
Ironic because RFK sounds like a toad trying to talk. So it's weird.
I knew Jeffrey Epstein, and he was a good man.
Tower Gang Fact Comic Dave on Twitter.
Go follow Tower Gang.
There we
Cat
go.
Comic Dave
All right.
on Twitter.
Go ahead, Adam. You're the second longest.
Oh, really? Just come March 8th. No, wait. What's today's date? Yeah, March 8th, Philly, 2 shows. Myers Brewing Company, March 28th, Phoenixville, April 12th, 13th, Corpus Christi, Texas, doing the Mises show over at the fucking conference. And then the next week after that, Minnesota. And then go listen to Cult of Us. That's it.
Look at Sam, always
Biting the bullet.
straight up.
Luke and Typo.
Send the
funny
memes
'cause
on
I
Instagram. I don't send them enough.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Before we leave, we should play that fucking thing from the LPCA real quick because it's very funny. Hold on. I'll find it.
The what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just no, it's funny. Go.
Well,
Okay.
well, I'll
Pull it up.
do my plugs
Let
real
him do his
quick.
plugs and then pull it up.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you can find me, Kyle Matovcik, on Twitter. Last name is spelled Matovcik. I know people fuck that up all the time, but I host in Liberty and Health 2 days a week. Wednesday night, I got Jay Dyer coming on.
Probably the Steelers.
Thursday night,
Probably the Steelers.
Cognitive Vigilance, obviously here. Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I play for the band of Common Crown, so feel free to go check that out. We just released our single last month, and we got more new music coming up. So that's everything I got going on.
Hell yeah. Did we find it? Are we ready? But yeah, for
Yes.
that question, I think the Steelers.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much like they're gonna get rid of Kenny. They're gonna get rid of Pickett, which is unfortunate because I have him in the fantasy league with Luke and Typo. I drafted Kenny Pickett with a first-round pick, which did not work
It's
well
going to
for
be
me.
so much better this year.
Sam, I can't stand to look at your faggot face for a second
I
longer.
actually
Get that the
didn't do
fuck
my
off the
fucking.
screen.
I actually didn't do my plug, you fucker. So I
Nobody
interview
cares.
Autistic people. I interview autistic people, and
You interview yourself?
I
Yeah, why does it
this
look
guy.
like
Literally
you.
mental masturbation.
I'm just gonna get rid of all of them. It can just be the two of us. So this
fine
is
with
my. So I interviewed Rogue Philosophy recently. I'm doing interviews on
That's
my
nice.
page, and he moved to Central Asia. He's an expat over there. He just hangs out, teaches stuff. So this is what I do. So episode 53 is what I did. I forget what I called it, and I have to keep continuously pressing buttons because people want to fuck with my shit. Because normally all I plug is MySpace. So yeah. Here we go. Yeah, American Spirit. I get as long as I want for plugs. I'm banking my time. I've never done them before. It's
Sam, is
episode
this
26.
what you do? I couldn't tell. You didn't say it enough times.
Anyway,
Okay,
I
I'm
found the
done.
funny thing.
Play it.
So this was after the debate.
Illegitimate Scholar, American Spirit on the Age of
God.
That's kind
Consent.
of funny.
Check me out, Illegitimate Scholar. Illegitimate Scholar is my podcast. I do cultural anthropology interviews. Okay, I'm finally done. Thanks for not.
He also
doing
does
anything.
gay
Fuck.
porn, I heard.
Facts.
Ooh, I'm really good at it too.
So
He
this
does
was
the
at
YouTube butthole videos.
Yeah.
this was at the LPCA convention. The debate between Mike Trematt, Rechtenwald, and RFK. One of Rechtenwald's boys was not happy that he felt like RFK kept getting more time to speak. Now I wasn't here. I was upstairs, but like this is very funny. So listen to the very end. The very end.
They spit out.
But hold on, but I want to hold on. Stop. You are gonna be removed if you don't stop. Then get out now. Get out now. I will. Sergeant Arms, get rid of him. I will.
We didn't come here to listen to Kennedy. We want to hear the other guys.
I am. Get out. Thank you. What I want to ask you about is tell me personally. Yeah.
Damn, right at the end they said, got him.
I'm gonna get someone to clip that and then make it a drop on our show because that's so great. Just anytime somebody says something like stupid, just be like "fucking faggot."
Yeah, that's why I had to bring it up.
Well, you know,
I
I actually did watch that whole debate. It was actually pretty good, and like I thought Larry was a decent enough host, and he cut people off when they were going too long. So like that dude, I think
Larry's always good.
He's like the greatest person ever.
Larry Sharp is the man. I talked to him all weekend. I love Larry, but that was nothing to do with Larry. It's just hilarious. The guy, as he's getting pulled out, and the funniest was the pause between like, "Get him out of here." Fucking faggot! Like that break made it really funny.
Especially with it being so far away, like you can tell he's being like escorted away from it. You fucking faggot!
Not only did they kick him out of the like LP thing, they kicked him out of the hotel. The Hilton kicked him out too, which was crazy.
No shit.
Well,
Yeah,
it's funny that actually Adam.
they were searching him. Like they were searching the premises for him, asking people like, "Do you see this guy? You see this guy?" We're like, "You're not a cop. Fuck off."
Dude, what's crazy? What's crazy though is that Adam finds this funny because he hears it from every one of his shows as well.
That's true. Both before, during, and after.
Just in the show on that. In the show on that one. That's it.
Click it.
He's not going
That's the
to.
fucking shit show right there.
Sam, stop it.
If Sam knew what he was doing as a producer, that would be the end of the show.
JC says this is the episode. He likes it.
Oh my God, get it off.